Today we're diving into a concept that might sound like just a number at first. But as financial expert Ramit Sethi really suggests, it's more of a tipping point, a profound one.
Yeah, the $100K tipping point.
Exactly. It signals, well, a pretty complete life transformation.
That's right. So our mission for this deep dive, it's really to unpack why. Why is this $100,000 annual income milestone so powerful?
Yeah, what does it actually unlock for you?
And crucially, how do you approach it strategically? We're basing this all on the material we've gathered.
And it's going to be quite a journey. We'll start by tackling some common myths,
Busting those myths first. Good idea.
Then we'll get into the deeper psychological shifts, the real-world leverage it gives you.
Tangible stuff.
And importantly, the tactical steps, how you can actually work towards getting there.
And finally, how to build that rich life Ramit talks about. Something sustainable.
Right, something that lasts beyond just hitting the number.
Okay, let's jump in.
So the core idea first. Hitting that first $100,000 a year, it fundamentally changes things.
It really does.
We're talking about like that constant financial stress. It starts to ease up. It turns into a sense of control.
Control, that's a key word.
And that guilt about money, it shifts into actual freedom.
Freedom, yeah.
And maybe the biggest thing, your money finally starts working for you, not the other way around.
It's so much more than just a bigger paycheck. Ramit Sethi is clear. It's not some, magic number.
Right.
What it unlocks is options. And options, well, they're kind of everything, aren't they?
Options are everything. They give you choices, possibilities that just weren't there before.
Exactly.
But let's be real, many people hear $100K and think, okay, that's arbitrary.
Yeah.
Or, oh, that's just for, tech guys.
Right, the myths. Or the taxes and inflation will just eat it all up anyway.
Yeah, exactly. How do we get past those initial reactions?
Well, the reality is completely different. Hitting that $100 a K mark, it transforms your relationship with money. You stop agonizing over every $5 coffee. You move from just reacting to financial emergencies to actually designing your life proactively.
That's the Ramit philosophy, right? It's not about pinching every penny.
Not at all. It's about money becoming this silent ally.
Instead of an enemy.
Exactly. Instead of something you're constantly battling.
It's interesting. Before $100K, buying coffee can feel like this huge decision, guilt involved.
Oh boy.
After $100, it's often just coffee. That shift is subtle but huge. Money becomes strategic, not just emotional. It buys you time back, confidence, breathing room.
Right. Like suddenly a car repair isn't a full-blown panic attack.
Yeah. Or you can actually say yes to that friend's wedding trip without weeks of anxiety.
Or you don't have to cancel Netflix just to feel like you're saving something.
Exactly.
And that mental energy you save, that's enormous. That's part of living a rich life, as RIT defines it.
And it's not about balling out, as you said.
No, definitely not. It's about intention. Living freely without that constant low-level hum of money guilt.
And listen, if you're listening and making, say, $40K, $60K, even $80 as, you might be closer than you realize.
Absolutely. It might feel far off, but often it's more achievable than people think.
And this deep dive is really about showing you how people make that leap, how they break through.
Right. So before we get into tactics, just hold on to this core truth. $100 K isn't the end. It's really just the beginning.
The beginning of your real financial life.
Precisely.
Okay, so let's dig into that mindset shift, because you said the biggest change isn't just the bank balance, it's psychological.
It really is. Before $100 K, many people operate from what we call a scarcity mindset.
What does that actually feel like day to day?
Oh, it's exhausting. Every dollar feels like a major decision. You're constantly asking, can I afford this? Should I wait? What if the car breaks down?
Constant second guessing.
Constant. You feel guilty when you spend, anxious when you don't.
Yeah.
An unexpected bill isn't just annoying, it feels like a catastrophe waiting to happen.
Like a gut punch.
Exactly. Because there's no buffer, no margin.
But then, hitting $100, those questions start to quiet down.
Significantly. You shift from panic mode to planning mode. That's the abundance mindset Ramit talks about.
It's not about being reckless, though.
Not at all. It's about control. Knowing your core needs are met, your future's being planned for, that frees you up.
So the internal questions change.
Massively. You move from, can I afford this, to, do I actually want this? Does this align with the rich life I'm trying to build? You start designing your life around your income instead of just reacting to it.
And that psychological shift shows up in real ways, right?
Yeah. You might start upgrading your environment, maybe finally getting that ergonomic chair.
Or hiring someone to clean, buying back time.
Exactly. Buying back time becomes huge. And saying yes to things that matter, travel, experiences, helping family, and no to things that don't, without the financial fear.
There's an identity shift too, isn't there?
Definitely. You stop seeing yourself as someone just scraping by. You start feeling like someone who can build things, lead things. Someone who, frankly, deserves quality.
So $100 K creates space for real intentionality. What does that look like practically?
It means your spending starts reflecting your actual values.
Yeah.
Like investing in a personal trainer, because health is genuinely important to you, not just grabbing the cheapest gym membership you never use.
Okay.
Or taking a real vacation that recharges you instead of a staycation where you're still checking emails.
Buying tools that save you hours, maybe?
Yes. Or supporting family without feeling like you're derailing your own future. These become confident decisions, not panicked reactions. Each dollar has a purpose aligned with your bigger picture.
And the wild part you mentioned is how that confidence bleeds into everything else.
It's amazing. You speak differently, you negotiate better, you just feel lighter.
Because that constant money stress is lifted.
Exactly. Your brain has bandwidth for bigger things, for thriving, not just surviving.
So $100 K gives you margin.
And margin gives you momentum. And crucially, this mindset. You don't have to wait until you hit $100 K to start building it.
You can start thinking like that now.
You can start making $100 K decisions even before you hit the income level, once you understand the principles.
Okay, so we've got the internal shift, the mindset. Let's connect that to real world power.
Yeah.
Leverage.
Right. Because that mindset isn't just about feeling better. It fuels tangible advantages.
Money buys options, as you said.
And at $100, those options become real, tangible, powerful.
Like the power to say no, that feels huge.
It's immense. Saying no to a toxic job without panicking about rent. No to nightmare clients who drain your energy. No to lowball offers. You're not forced into bad situations just to survive. That's leverage.
What other kinds of leverage tick in?
Speed. The leverage of speed. You start hiring help.
Like a VA or an editor.
Exactly. Or a cleaner. Not because you're lazy, but because your time becomes more valuable doing other things.
Working smarter, not just harder.
Precisely. You start asking, is this the highest use of my time? Could someone else do this better, faster? That multiplies your output.
Negotiation power, too, you mentioned.
Big time. When you negotiate from strength, not desperation, people sense it.
And paradoxically, that makes them want to work with you more.
Often, yes. Confidence is attractive. Then there's investment leverage.
Okay. Making money, make money.
Right. Not just saving, but strategically investing. Index funds, maybe real estate, maybe back into your own business.
Understanding the difference between spending and allocating capital.
Yes. Moving from consuming to compounding. Letting your money grow while you focus on your rich life.
And finally, emotional leverage. That sounds powerful.
It is. No more paycheck to paycheck anxiety. No more losing sleep over bills.
Making decisions based on values, not fear.
Exactly. Investing in your health, your learning, your peace of mind without guilt. That's life-changing leverage.
So Ramit's idea of designing your rich life, $100 K, gives you the actual blueprints.
It really does. You shift from surviving to strategizing, from scrambling to stacking.
Yeah.
Money, time, confidence, energy.
And once you get a taste of that kind of control.
You won't want to go back. It's addictive in the best way.
Okay, let's get tactical. People listening want the roadmap. How do you actually get to $100 Ks a year? Mindset's key, but strategy matters.
Absolutely. Step 1, audit your income ceiling. Seriously, $100 K rarely happens by accident.
What do you mean by ceiling?
Look at your current job, your current industry. Does it realistically allow for $100? If you're in a role capped at, say, $55K out,
You're stuck.
you have a ceiling problem. You're playing a game you literally can't win on that field, as Ramit would say. You need to know if your past can lead there.
Okay, so first, assess the path. What's step 2?
Step 2, double down on high ROI skills. Your skills need to be valuable in the market. What do companies or clients pay a premium for?
Things like copywriting.
Sales, yes. UX UI design, software engineering, data analytics, managing paid ads, building sales funnels, even strong negotiation and client communication skills.
So find something valuable and get really good at it.
Become a linchpin. Don't be okay at 10 things. Be indispensable at one or two things that directly drive revenue or efficiency.
Got it. So you have the skills. How do you monetize them effectively?
Step 3, monetize with strategy. Two main paths here. Path 1 is the career climb if you're employed.
Meaning get promoted, get raises.
Yeah, but strategically. Become irreplaceable. Track your wins, quantify your impact, ask for raises at the right time using proven negotiation methods. Ramit scripts have helped people get massive raises just by asking effectively.
And the other path?
The freelancer solo route. If you're working for yourself, pricing is everything. You can't charge $20 an hour and expect to hit $100 K without burning out completely.
So raise your rates.
It's more than that. It's premium positioning. Be the expert for a specific high-value problem and shift to outcomes-based pricing.
Charge for results, not hours.
Exactly. Solve expensive problems, package your solutions effectively. You become an investment, not an expense.
That's a big mental shift for freelancers. What's next?
Step 4, stack your income. This is key. $100 K often isn't from just one source anymore.
Like a job plus a side hustle.
Yeah, maybe a $65K job plus $35K consulting, or $80 K freelancing plus $20 from a digital product. Think about the total engine. Multiple streams often get you there faster.
That makes sense. And the last step.
Step 5, repeatable systems. You want $100 K to be consistent, right? Not a one-off.
So build systems.
Build systems.
Yeah.
Client pipelines, a personal brand that attracts opportunities, a simple dashboard to track income, automated savings and investments. $100 K becomes a system that runs.
Okay, so it's doable but requires real intention, focus, tactics.
Exactly. You're likely not as far off as it feels, but you need to be deliberate.
All right, so let's imagine someone's hit $100 or they're close. The focus shifts. It's not just how do I get there anymore.
Right. Now it's, okay, what do I do with this? Because the goal wasn't just the money itself.
It was building that rich life.
Exactly. And as Ramit says, a rich life is lived on your terms, not someone else's. $100 K gives you the power to finally define those terms.
Okay, so point 1 must be, define what rich means to you.
Absolutely critical. Money's just a tool. You have to tell it what job to do.
So ask yourself, what do I want to feel? What do I never want to do again? Where do I want freedom?
Yeah. Is it time freedom? Location freedom? Creative freedom? Maybe it's living near the ocean. Maybe it's working on deep, complex problems.
Or taking your parents on that amazing trip.
Whatever your vision is. Because if you don't define it, the world is happy to sell you its version, often an expensive, unfulfilling one.
Okay, point 2 then.
Conscious spending, not cutting. This is where people mess up even after hitting $100. They still feel restricted.
Still stuck in that scarcity mindset.
Totally. Still thinking, cut back, save everything.
Yeah.
But a rich life needs fuel. Ramit's framework is gold. Spend lavishly on the things you love and cut ruthlessly on the rest.
So love your $6 latte. Buy it, guilt-free.
Yes. Hate fancy clothes, don't buy them. Love travel. Budget generously for it. Make your spending reflect your joy, not just your fear. That makes money feel like freedom.
Makes sense. Point 3.
Automate your wealth. At $100 K, you have enough to invest seriously. Don't waste mental energy manually moving money around.
Set it and forget it.
Pretty much. Automate a fixed percentage into investments. Index funds are a great start. Automate savings transfers. Set up a guilt-free spending account that auto-refills. Max out those retirement accounts automatically. Roth IRA, 401k.
Takes the emotion out, builds wealth quietly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How $100 becomes $250K, then $500 without constant effort.
All right, and point 4.
Upgrade your life intentionally. This is about enjoying the fruits of your labor without falling into mindless lifestyle creep.
So not just buying stuff because you can.
Right. Be strategic. Maybe it's one amazing experience per quarter, or one tool that saves you hours each week, or investing in a key relationship. Conscious upgrades aligned with your rich life values.
That's the difference between conscious earners and accidental spenders.
Perfectly put.
Most people never really stop to ask, what do I actually want? But hitting $100 K gives you that chance, that choice, that clarity.
The question is, what will you do with it?
Okay, but there's a plot twist, right? Hitting $100 K is amazing, but it's also where new mistakes can creep in.
No, absolutely. It's a beginning, and beginnings have pitfalls.
Pitfall number 1.
Lifestyle creep that feels deserved. This one is insidious. You make more, so you spend more, almost automatically.
The nicer apartment, ordering food constantly, the new car lease.
Exactly. All justified with, I worked hard, I deserve this.
Which might be true, but Ramit stresses intention. Is it a conscious upgrade aligned with your rich life or just unconscious bloat?
Spending rising just because income did. running on a fancier treadmill.
That's a great way to put it. You're not actually building wealth if it all just flows out again. Draw the line between conscious choice and automatic spending.
Okay, pitfall 2.
Neglecting financial systems. Seriously, at $100, guys, winging it is dangerous. You need systems.
The automation we talked about.
Yes, automated savings and investments, a functional budget you actually look at, a regular rhythm for reviewing your money weekly, monthly, whatever works, and proactive tax planning. Don't wait until April 14th to think about taxes.
Please don't. Get ahead of it.
Yeah.
Solid systems now make the next $100K compound way faster. Get your financial house in order.
Pitfall number 3.
Staying stagnant, complacency, hitting 6 figures and thinking, phew, done, I made it.
Coasting.
Yeah. Stopping the learning, the experimenting, the growth. But $100K just gets you in the game. It's not the final level.
The skills and leverage that got you here can take you further.
Exactly. Reinvest them. Ask, what's the next skill to master? Where can I create more leverage? Who do I need in my network now? Keep growing.
And the last pitfall, number 4.
Letting identity stay small. This one's deep. You hit $100, but you still feel like the person making $40.
The scrappy underdog.
Right. So you undercharge. You undervalue yourself. You don't step into the confidence that comes with that achievement.
So the advice is, act like it.
Think like it. Move like it. You built something real. Own that. That identity shift unlocks the next level. How you carry yourself, the ideas you pitch, the decisions you make, they all change when your identity catches up to your income.
It's about becoming the person who knows how to earn it and multiply it.
That's the ultimate transformation.
Okay, let's zoom out. We started this deep dive. Maybe you were thinking $100 is just a number, maybe out of reach. But hopefully now you see it's way more. It's a psychological shift. It unlocks real freedom.
It's a whole new way of thinking, living, building the life you actually desire.
Because things do feel different after $100. You stop playing defense all the time.
You stop wondering if you'll make it. You start designing with clarity, with control.
It's not about instant millions. It's about reaching that first crucial milestone where you can finally breathe.
And build from strength, not from stress.
And remember, you don't need to wait a decade. You don't have to be perfect.
You just need a plan, consistency, and the right mindset for the long game.
So here's a thought to leave you with. Yeah.
What does your rich life look like at $100K? Really picture it. What changes?
What would you finally say yes to without that knot of guilt in your stomach?
Think about that. Because $100K, it really is just the beginning.